All right, so today I'm going to show you how to complete your Aztec One Pager. Let me get the right assignment open here. So when you open up that assignment, you're going to have two slides. The first slide is where you're going to put your one pager. The second slide is where your directions are. So for the directions, you are going to use your Aztec snapshot. So this reading that we did this week, and you're going to summarize what you learned on one page or one slide. So you'll notice you've got your different topics of government, religion, achievements, people, money, and trade, and geography. And it's going to be your job to include 3 pictures that show something important about that topic from your Aztec snapshot reading. So if I look over here, I can see that with each of those 3 pictures, you also need to include a sentence that explains why you picked that picture. So let's look at an example. Let's see, where do I want to start? I am going to start with geography. Let's start there because that's what this first part of the reading is. And it's talking about the fact that they colonized the small islands. So I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to go to Insert, Image, Search the Web. And they were living on the islands in Lake Texcoco. I'm going to search that up and find a picture of the lake. And I'm going to pick this one. So I selected it and then I click Insert. Obviously that's way too big, so I need to make it smaller. Let's see, this goes in geography, so I'm going to put it right up there. And then I'm going to put a text box in underneath. Okay, so I got my text box. And I'm going to make my life easy. So I'm going to just grab the sentence starter over here and find my text box. I'm going to paste it in, Control V. Okay, I'm going to have to make my text way smaller. So maybe somewhere in the like 11 range. Okay. So this picture is of Lake Texcoco. Which is important to the Aztecs because it is the lake that they first settled on. And built the city of Tenochtitlan. And it looks like that's still, never spell that one right. Okay, so it looks like that's still pretty big. So I'm going to make it a little smaller. That'll work. Okay, that should be fine. So I've got my picture, I've got my sentence. Now I'm ready for my next picture. So I'm going to go back to my reading and I want to find something about the land. Let's see. So here it's talking a little bit about the land, continuing to talk about the land. Oh, like maybe I want to write about the Chinapas because they were able to use the land to make those gardens. So again, I can come over here, go to Insert, Image, search the web. Okay, and I'm gonna grab that picture. I like that one. Need to make it smaller. Drag it in over here. And I'm gonna just copy this whole text box. And drag it down. Okay, so this is a picture of Chiapas. Which is important to the Aztecs because they built up okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let you guys keep going so I don't make this video super long, but you've got the idea. So I've got my picture, my sentence explaining why that picture is important. You need to make sure you have both, and it should fill the column. So as I'm looking at this and doing my example, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to change the directions and say that you need to have at least 2 pictures. That'll fit better. So now we've got geography done and we're ready to move on to the next topic. Okay, I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to leave the last thing right here, a little presentation of the slide so that you can see it a little bit bigger. And if you want to pause to see the example, you can do that. But now you've got an example and you've got the idea of how to do it. All right, good luck. Let me know if you need any help.